You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Project Paradox. Hope you enjoy.
As you look outside of the helicopter, you notice that you are flying away from Blackstone Tower. But at the top of the tower, you see that there is a strange burst of energy.
Oh no.
Almost like a flashing light that fills the entire sky.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh, I've got this. Don't worry about this. Watch this. I'm gonna choke up and then throttle down and then maybe twist it to the side. I really haven't taken that many classes on this, but don't worry. Buckle in.
Hold on to your butts.
I'm not going to, though, till my wings are ready, because just in case. Okay. As the light starts to fade away from the sky starts to dim to a darker tone. And then you see something launch out of the top of the building and spread its wings.
Cool.
That's something you don't see every day.
Well, I've met
I
something.
think it's Azazel.
Why?
Is it Azazel?
I've seen angels. I can't remember his name though. I think his name was Jedi. He had wings like that.
Oh, you mean Anthony?
Anthony, yes.
Yeah, we don't like Anthony. We don't speak of him.
Don't talk about Anthony.
Do you know Anthony?
We don't talk about Fight Club, Anthony, or that dude from that one musical. Oh yeah, Bruno. We don't talk about him either.
All right, so yeah, y'all see this. It's like a large armored thing, but from this distance you wouldn't be able to really tell what it looks like, and there are large wings coming off of it, and it is flying now.
Shoot the eye.
Huh.
It's probably about, I mean, this helicopter's pushing it, so
Yeah.
it's probably about 3 football fields back by now.
It's too far back.
I think we need to get down toward the ground and separate. We each jump out at a certain point and meet back at a rendezvous point later. But if we stay in this helicopter, we're all going to get killed.
Yeah, I tend to not like being concentrated, but I also don't want to leave our helicopter.
The helicopter is not going to last much longer. He's gaining, I'm sure.
Yeah. Gonna ask Milo if he can set a debt charge on the helicopter.
Wait. You want me to blow up the helicopter?
If we can take out...
How are we supposed to get home if we blow up the helicopter?
We can hoof it. As long as we're
But
alive.
you know home is over the water. We'd have to swim too. Milo doesn't like to swim.
Well,
I've got portal.
I don't
magic.
want to swim. I have a huge backpack thing. What's
I've
another
got-
solution?
Portal magic. If we can get to the ground and I can use it.
oh. Well, that'd be a lot better. Can you portal the helicopter?
I know. I've never tried.
I'm going to put like levels of strain there as
Yeah,
being
but-
like, that's probably pretty intense to pour an entire helicopter.
It's like Yoda level.
That's Yoda level, yeah.
We're not quite there yet.
Yoda.
I'd like to say yes, but I don't think it'll happen.
I would like to say that I could save you all right now.
With the helicopter.
With the helicopter, of course.
But I don't think...
But I think that the fates are frowning on that. Like, that would be too easy.
Yeah. Think I'm going to recommend that we split up and try to draw his attention away from the helicopter so that we can then be portaled away. Basically, once he's paying attention to us, the
You don't have to
helicopter can
convince
escape.
me. I understand that you're trying to convince me, but
No.
these are the people you're working with. So
I'm presenting the possibility.
I already said that. I already said we
Yeah.
should hit the ground and split up and we can reconnect later. That was my idea to begin with.
How's Sam looking?
he is strapped to a gurney board.
But the medic hasn't had time to work on it.
There's a medic?
Hold on, let me work my magic. Somebody else. Here it is. Roll this.
I should eat this?
No, roll it.
That's weird. Yeah, it's good, right? One is good.
Well, she's out of medic packs now, but she has injected him. You start to see his flesh kind of light up again.
You light up my life.
At 1 HP.
You can go to
Okay,
3.
Debbie.
I got 3.
Oh, 3 HP.
I don't know which is sadder, the fact that he knows that song or that I know who sings it.
Over inside the heart.
I would have figured it out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just here to help you go faster.
3.
Okay, so he's
I
now.
Who knows the city? Do you know the city very well? Do you know the city very well?
Yeah, I grew up here.
All right. Well, tell us where to reconvene in say 2 hours.
The sewers. Just kidding. I have no idea what you're talking
tell us a
about.
good place
I just
to-
think the
to-
sewers
to
is
reconnect.
usually a good place to hide.
Oh, in game? He lives in the city. I mean, out of
That's what I'm
character
saying.
in game.
Somebody tell us. I want to go out of this helicopter right now. Somebody tell me where to meet
Oh.
you all later.
Third block is usually pretty poorly patrolled.
How do I get there?
You know, just follow the stink. The dilapidation of the buildings.
Okay. I'm out. How high are we up? Are we starting to...
Now we're getting to the interesting questions. So, yeah. What I'll provide you is there's tactical rope on this
Okay,
helicopter. So you'd
I'm-
have to rappel down.
I'm
So
out.
each one of you will have to roll a dex
Okay.
if you're trying to get out of the helicopter.
I recommend that we get out, but I'm going to make sure Sam's
26.
good
26?
to go.
I'm out. I'll go first.
Are you asking me for a chip, sir?
No,
Oh, okay.
28.
Oh, well, that's the opposite of needing a chip. Your hand looked like
Is
resigned to its fate.
Were we able to get Sam unstrapped and everything?
Yeah, he can. He's lively now, so his
fine.
skin's a live wire. He can.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys
I'll go
want.
first. I'm out. I'll see you guys
On about
in a couple hours.
All right.
So we're basically
Sam,
just dropping down on rooftops.
Sam Danson.
Sam Danson, go ahead and roll d20 to get out. Dex.
Get my app out.
And Birgitta.
Good luck to you all.
Their
See you in a
plan
bit.
is to jump out of the helicopter, scatter, and then meet up later.
Because the helicopter seems like a sitting duck, and none of us
Nice.
can really defend it except maybe Sam.
Sam Danson.
You're the only one that's still on the helicopter right now, except for the tactical team.
Yeah.
Right. I have rolled a 10.
Well, I guess he was the only one who knew these dudes.
What is this
I'm
also
I'm not
under?
gonna
What am
hang
I-
around with them.
Rolling under.
Add it to
I
your
said I
dex.
was going to be the last one.
So I got
off.
18
Mm-hmm.
total.
But then changed
Oh, by the
their
way,
mind.
I
ma'am,
rolled
thank you.
because I thought you
Hope
had
it
already
helps.
I have not rolled.
I hope it helps too. That elixir is designed to make your
rolled a
body
one.
adapt to hard situations faster.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Rolled a 1 to get off this helicopter. There's your dice of doom over there.
I did
You might want to
18.
roll better.
It's
The dice of doom.
No
All
one
right.
That dice.
So he jumps out of the helicopter and manages to get to a rooftop. But as he does, like it is bright. Like he is a lightning bolt that jumps from this helicopter down to
It
the
just
rooftop.
looks like a bolt of lightning.
Yeah. And that draws the attention of this flying thing.
Okay.
It sees this bolt of lightning.
A bolt of lightning.
And then as this large, packed, heavy set, beautiful female jumps out of the helicopter after the bolt of lightning, she feels herself captured in the tight iron grasp of what appears to be a large, black, metallic dragon.
Oh, that's cool.
Since I said I was the last one coming out of the helicopter, can I drop down on top of him?
What'd you roll?
21.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop down on his back.
All right. So you land onto the creature's back.
Probably grabbing onto the edges of his wings so that I can
Ow,
hold on.
Sam, you're going to feel the... Your fedora gets blown off the top of your head
Wait.
as this thing flaps its wings and flies right over the top of you. And you'd be able to look up and see that she's inside its talons.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go grab my fedora, and then I'm gonna go up and talk to the dragon.
You other two would obviously be able to see there's
gonna
a dragon
say,
flying in the sky.
Who hurt you?
Excuse me, sir.
All right.
I'm standing on the rooftop
Can you
going,
release
well,
my friend, please?
What would you
That's
do?
what you better say. Release her.
That's what I was
In
planning
character,
on
what do
saying.
you think you would do?
You should both say that.
Since
Everyone
I'm right
should be
behind
saying
I'm
you.
gonna
it.
fly up to it.
And
What
you
should
can
we
get
be
free.
saying?
Get
and
somewhere safe.
Introduce
Yeah.
myself.
What should we be saying?
Release me. I'm being.
I've said, well,
That's not what you should be saying. You should be saying.
All right, Jonas,
"Release
in
my
character, what do you
friend."
think you're-
please release her, let her go.
Oh,
Now,
Are you
in
really singing
song
to the dragon in
form.
character?
It's in song form. This is a musical now.
Yeah.
We all have to sing. I'm not going to sing, just so you know.
We want to hear you sing.
I don't sing.
Then it's not a musical.
All right, so Maziel is running to hide himself. That's right, Maziel? Maziel is just running to hide himself because what business is this of his? He doesn't know any of you.
Bones?
Well,
Bones?
I could probably get the dragon's attention.
Hello, Bones.
And then you hear somebody yelling, "Skullface sniper guy!"
Skullface
Meanwhile-
sniper dude. Where you be?
I'd be gone.
I think Jonas is calling to you.
Why? Why are you not staying to help us?
It's a dragon.
You swear you saw a dragon?
Imagine dragons.
How many musicals can we reference in this very one scene?
As many as possible.
Just imagine dragons.
Food, wonderful food! Sorry,
What he's thinking, yeah.
you're not hungry. He is, yes.
It was just a moment.
So I'm on its back.
Yes. You are on its back. I'm just trying to assess what they'd be trying to do at this moment. Since the three of them are not on its back, I want to find out what they're doing first, and then we'll get back to you.
I am trying to get my skull face sniper guy to shoot the dragon in the eyeball.
It's gonna cost extra.
I'll get it to you somehow, man. I don't have a lot of money, but I know people who do.
Wait, did you just go full Yojimbo?
Man. Well, you
I'm
know what?
only 18
Hey, wait.
years old, man. I don't got nothing.
I can have him roll charisma and see if it convinces you. Or you can just go with it.
He said he's going to pay. Oh.
Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to shoot the dragon. Give me a chip. This will be a 10. I rolled a nat 1.
Why do I have this bad feeling I'm about to get shot?
Okay,
I
so
mean-
the two of you are standing there near each other, and you're about to try and shoot the dragon in the eye. Sam, what was it you were going to try to do besides pick up your fedora?
After I picked up my fedora, I'm gonna fly up in the dragon's path to try and
I'm not done yet. I was going to enchant the bullet.
With
Chaos magic.
all right,
Wait,
so
is
roll
he
the
is he
d6.
attacking the dragon?
But you don't know that. So what are you doing? Can you fly?
I can't see. Yeah, of course I can fly. I'm lightning, man. I can fly to a point.
You can probably jump like a bolt.
Bolt of lightning.
Yeah, like a bolt can jump from one
Acid.
point to another.
Should be fun.
So you're trying to jump to the
I
dragon?
could jump up into like where she is. With a bolt of lightning. And then I could stand there on the talon that's holding her.
All right, so you want to get to where she is?
And what I want to try and do is cause an involuntary muscle
Release.
release. Yeah.
All right, so
At which
let's
point she would fall to her death.
deal with your transportation first. So give me a roll on actually getting to the dragon. You want the 20. I think it's in the tray.
Can I-
Or here it
It's
is.
not. It's the 20 of doom. I just rolled a 1. Don't trust it.
Did you just
4.
roll a 1?
So I get another roll.
Tried to warn you.
Do you have a chip?
Yeah.
Where's your chip?
I don't know, but I was given one.
No, when were you given one?
At the beginning of the game, you gave everybody one.
I gave the people who had one. You were
He
out.
did not have one.
Remember when you ran out of health and all the chips and you were rolling really poorly?
So that's 4
and those two
plus
knights beat you up?
8. So that's over 10.
12.
Yeah.
So you got a 12. Okay. Got everything lined up now. All right. So what's the enchantment on the bullet?
The enchantment on the bullet is acid, so 2 acid damage.
Oh no.
And the sniper rifle does 8 damage by itself.
All right. So Sam, you run to the edge of the building that you're on, and you go to leap. And as you do, an explosive force hits the edge of the building that you're running on, and then acid splatters everywhere, dissolving all of the concrete underneath your feet. And as you're trying to run and get your footing, you don't get it,
Gonna hit me.
and you strike like a lightning bolt into the very next building over. Just but the sound of the shot draws the ire and attention of this very large beast as its eyes, now glowing red, focus in on you, Bones. And it's flying, it's dive bombing straight towards you.
I'll try and
now, to resolve what will happen next, you, sir, are on the back.
When it starts turning, I'm gonna try and grab the wings and pull them back.
So you want to try, now, you are a very tiny creature.
I am using my psychophysiology to make myself stronger.
But I'm thinking about your size.
I'm
This
in
is not
between.
like a iguana.
Yeah.
This is a,
But I landed on its back in between its shoulder blades, right?
like, yeah, in between. Like, you'd be hanging on to where, like, the spine would be. This would be a large, think about it at least a little bit bigger than an F-22.
Okay, so bigger than I was thinking. Okay.
It's big enough that its talons have her clasped.
Completely.
Yeah.
I was picturing it just holding her.
Not like
by
an
the
eagle,
shoulders.
like holding her by the shoulders, but like she's wrapped inside of it. So,
Yeah, that's as big as I was picturing.
I am fine with you hurting it or doing something to it. I'm just
Okay.
trying to think how you would be able
That's
to do
fine.
that.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I was picturing it smaller than it is.
Okay. So,
Okay. So I am going to try and drive my sword into one of its shoulder blades, like into the muscle next to its shoulder blade, to mess with its ability to flap that wing.
okay. So I'm going to make you give me 2 rolls.
Okay.
The first roll is going to be Dex because he is dive bombing right now. So I want you to be able to hang on, and then you'll hit with a strike. So
Okay.
whatever that would be strength, I think, to be able to force the blade in. If you're using your psychokinesis to do it, then use your
I'm using the psychophysiology for the strength.
So use that for the strength, and then use the regular dex for just getting your footing.
Yeah. So, regular dex is 25.
Nice.
And then...
So it's hard. I mean, like, there's wind rushing against you, but you are managing to keep your footing.
Strength. I rolled a 1. But I'm also adding...
But you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So here's this.
I'm also adding 8, so it's a 9 total.
All right. So you had your footing up to this point.
And then as I go...
You were good to go. Actually, I want to show you what it is you would see.
Okay.
So let me get that pulled up real quick. All right, so as you rear back, you lift the blade into the air, and you go to strike down with it. The metal of the dragon's body seems to shift as a form rises from it
Oh.
and grabs a hold of your hand before you can strike down with your blade. And he's looking straight at you, and what you see is, he's got like a heavy set of robes mixed with plated armor and this really sleek pointed face mask with the glowing eyes underneath. The plated armor is jet black. But basically he just catches your hand before you can strike down. But the armor that he wears seems to blend in with the armor that makes this dragon.
Huh.
Now, for everybody that's down on the ground, obviously, Maziel, you're standing there. This thing is flying straight at you.
Mm-hmm.
You see on top of it, there's this guy holding him by his arm, trying to like crush it. The dragon itself, her in the talons of the dragon, he's just struck like a bolt of lightning into the building opposite the one that you shot with a sniper rifle.
Are we standing fairly close to each other?
You two are very close to each other. And before we resolve those, Brigitte, you are in the talons. What would you want to do? Like to break free. You are flying in this thing right now.
Like, how does he have me?
He has you like this.
So I'm like this.
You're in this, yes.
And we're above the ground.
You
so
are.
if he lets me go, I'm just gonna fall a long way.
As far as you did off of a building, yeah.
Well, I slid off a building.
I'm just
There was
saying,
a slide, and there
I
was
got
some
you.
psycho thing happening
And your
Well,
psycho
that
friend,
helped me fall nice and soft.
We may not be completely aware of that.
The point is, I would be aware that I didn't fall right? Like I didn't fall like gravity.
That's how wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's
don't want to
who's
fall
on the back of the
all
dragon?
way. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of would just wait.
That's
until
who's
I'm
on
not.
holding your
How
hand?
far above the ground am I?
Dan?
Yeah.
That's who's on the back of the dragon holding you?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 100 feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a minute.
You're just gonna chill inside.
Yeah,
the
I
house?
don't want to fall 100 feet.
Okay. All right. Then we will move on to you two. You were asking if y'all are standing right next to each other.
Yeah, I'm going to try and grab him in portal.
Grab me and Bortle.
Yep.
Okay.
Wild.
That'd be-
I'm gonna try and get a shot off before he does that.
That'd
Okay.
be a 27.
16 plus 25.
Nice. All right. So, what are you shooting at directly?
Huh?
Aside from just a dragon. So, you've noticed that there's the two shapes on top, The dragon itself, the woman
And
in
its
the
talons
talons.
holding.
Hey Dan, can you run me home?
I'm gonna shoot the eye.
Of
Now
the
or-
dragon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting an enchantment on the bullet?
No.
Okay. All right. So, as he reaches out, he starts to grab a hold of your shoulder. You don't know what he's about to do, so you just shoot around directly at the dragon. As you do, your vision completely goes away because he has portaled you somewhere else. Where were you portaling him to?
Oh, I don't
James?
know. 3 blocks
Just 3 blocks away?
south. Yeah.
Okay. So, as soon as you open your eyes, oh, what is that stench? It is pure rot. Oh, you must be on the south side. Block 3. What is it? What is it you called it?
Third block.
Third block. Oh, it smells like nothing but puke and garbage. Now, meanwhile, you on top of the dragon, he's holding on to your
Dragon's
hand,
not trying to kill you now.
and you hear this as this round enters the dragon's eye,
Oh.
cracking whatever the glass frame of this mechanical dragon. And you see the reaction, at least in the eye slits of the mask standing in front of you. You can see the widening of his eyes, and he lets go of your hand. However, that was your foothold.
Yeah.
He was keeping you on the dragon, and
Because
you
he had
slip
lifted me
off. So now you are kind of like free falling in the air away from the dragon.
Have I passed its tail?
Yeah, you rolled a 1 last time.
Yeah.
I was being nice with him holding your hand.
Try to stop yourself.
Now, Sam, you are standing inside the crater of this building that you crashed into like lightning, and you look up and you see this dragon that's like falling down. It gets, and its eye explodes.
Oh, it's I.
And then you see the little dude that you were hanging out with
Yeah.
being beat up by this Doctor Doom looking dude on top of the dragon.
Beat up by him?
Yeah, but then the dude lets him go.
Oh, that's nice.
But now he's falling to the ground.
Oh, maybe
He's
not.
just this little tiny dude falling to the ground.
I will catch him.
Is that what you're going to try to do?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to roll for that.
Okay. So let's see here. How would I catch someone falling? So I go into my speed thinking, because I can do that.
Speed thought. Yeah.
Speed thought. How would I catch someone? Is there any buildings nearby?
You can rebound off of buildings, yes. Like a ziggy zag.
That's a good way to do it.
Ziggity zaggity thunderbolt.
So I'll run up a building, jump off of it,
Mm-hmm.
try and time it to where I'll grab him, then run down an adjacent building.
So that you don't
Slowing him
jar
down.
him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hold on to the
So I
back
don't
of his
snap
neck.
his neck.
Right.
Like Peter
Because she
Parker.
taught you about whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll for that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's give me that Doom dice.
That's a good move.
Dice of Doom. Bam.
5.
It is a Doom dice.
It is. It sucks.
Sorry, I just broke your neck.
Me.
Oh, well, you're dead now. Or paralyzed.
Add it to your.
So
your
that'd
dex.
that would be 12.
On the bright side, he's made of electricity, or flowing with electricity, and I'm wearing metal.
Shouldn't hurt too bad. All right, so you jump out of the building that you're in,
Yeah.
run straight up this other building, and you rebound off of it. You shoot like lightning straight into him, and the two of you crash into another building.
Yeah.
So you
But I saved it,
technically saved him
Yeah.
from falling 100 feet.
which would have killed him,
Potential.
as far as I know.
But your metal armor
Yeah.
is there. So there is that.
Okay.
All right. So
My name is Sam Danson. I'm the fastest man alive.
No actual damage written down there.
we'll do a base level.
Did I hurt myself? What just happened?
Base level 4 damage would be coming through electricity bypassing the armor.
Okay.
Because basically he struck you like lightning.
Yep. I don't think I get my defender on that, even though I am holding the sword. Because I wouldn't be using it to block him.
No. Alright, so now Birgitta,
Yeah.
last chance for romance. This thing's holding you in its talons.
That is not romantic.
It's holding you tightly. And it's flying away with you, and there's nobody else here. You just looked, because you're just sitting here like
Everybody
this.
else failed to help me.
Well, like you're like this, and you see this bolt of lightning hit Zix as he falls off the dragon trying to save you.
This is the disaster of a rescue, you guys.
Rescue.
Isn't that what they were trying to do? Rescue?
I was.
He was, yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to rescue him.
He shot the
trying to
eyeball.
rescue him.
We don't know that he shot the eyeball,
Well,
but
I
he
don't
shot
know
the
what
eyeball.
would be the best thing to do, if I should have super strength and break this dude's talons, or...
Oh, he's just wanting to fly away.
Well, he's flying away with you, so you either let him fly away with you or you break out.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
I'll let you flip a quarter if you want to.
You could do the stone rain.
50-50.
That's not how this game works.
No, 50-50 to figure out what you want to do.
I
I
got
usually
19
flip a chip.
to be strong.
See?
All right,
Head
so
down until
you
she
do
moves.
break free from the grasp. But now you're free falling.
Cool.
Free.
Sounds like fun.
And did you do that with super strength or with, you don't have your stone skin or anything anymore?
No, it's a duration of 7. It's still there.
Okay. So you crash straight into a building and you're like, your gravity bomb just
Cool.
driving through that building. As this large black dragon continues to fly on its path, it seems to be reeling from whatever damage was done to it. And the man that was standing forth from its liquid metal, like morphing metal frame, blends back into it. And just like shrinks back into the armor. And the wings flap hard and take him high.
Wait, there's a man?
Back towards the tower.
Back towards the sky, at least. Now, as you're all recovering in the building, he's laying on top of you, Zix.
Do I not take damage from that?
Yeah.
Well, how much?
4.
4 damage for crashing into a building.
Whatever your armor, because
Your
your
stone
stone skin should give you armor, DR, so whatever it absorbs and then whatever goes past that.
So I get 4 past that?
No. The 4 is
4
the base
damage total.
Okay.
Your DR, which is your stone skin, is going to absorb whatever.
Oh, so I like take 1.
Yes.
Seems like crashing into a building would be more than 4 damage.
But you are made out of the same stuff as the building.
Or possibly harder stuff.
And that would hurt pretty bad. I mean, if you had just taken that 4 damage without the armor, that would hurt. All right.
Tell me about it.
So you're waking up. He's on top of you. You hear this thunderous as you look and see the ground, like right next to you, just opens up because something just plummets through it. And you like look down, and it's like the ground you're on is like shaky even.
Oh, fun.
Now, the two of you are down by the 3rd block.
We see it.
The stench.
I'm sure we see it fall.
The stench from it. You can still look back and see like the dragon flying away and something falling from it. Lots of lightning or whatever else is going on. So like from your distance, it would be like flash of light, and then you see the dragon start to take off, and something's falling down from it. But you are at 3rd block, where the little dude told you to get to. He said as soon as you smell it, you'll know you're there.
So, what do you want to do? You want to go back and see what happened, or do you want to wait and see if they come to us?
I say we wait.
All right, I'm down.
All right. And then, of course, you wake up at the bottom floor, looking up through all the holes that you caused, falling down through.
So like an old dude looking down at me, and I'm like
You see like a little dude.
shifted out of Hulk form.
Yeah. And you see like this little bald man looking through the hole in the floors above you.
And he's like, I have a medical condition.
I don't know what to tell you, but I think you got a medical condition there.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a lot of damage. And then I'm gonna try and help Sam up and see if we can get down.
Sam dancing.
All right.
So that we
and
can make
before
our
we do anything else, remind me who here has not had an injection. Just you?
You said he got one.
He was handed it. I don't think he chose
Yeah,
to.
you put it in a pocket.
Yeah, he did.
It's in the pocket.
It's just in a pocket.
Do it. Do it.
I don't know where he is.
He's on third block. All right.
I don't know he has it, or I tell him to use it.
Gotcha.
Same.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap up right here for the week.
Okay.
I'm going to remind everybody at home to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends and family about us. We love to sit here and regale you with these stories from the Heavenscape. Don't forget to check out the rest of the podcasts and shows presented by Saturday Night Gaming. And until next time, this is Tony and his crew saying we love you and continue to check in with us to find out what exciting things are going to happen next. I, for one, can't wait to see what it is.
I hope you liked this week's episode of Project Paradox. If you did, make sure to head on over to our website at www.SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com and check out all of our other content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, this is Laura Hibbert with Saturday Night Gaming, signing off.